All right, good morning, YouTube. Before I leave the building, I just wanted to get this lovely bit of artwork that one of my coworkers made in front of the door and share it with everybody. Yeah, that's awesome. All right, that's quality right there. So it's 5:47 a.m. Wednesday, August 3rd, 2022, and dang, 5:48 now. I'm cutting it close on getting it over, getting myself over there to the park and ride. So as I mentioned on the last video, or one of my last videos, I definitely shot more than I normally do on the journey here to Amazon. Since it was a little different than my usual, what with going by Ross to get a new lightning cable. And the lightning cable I got, by the way, is really cool. I don't know exactly what the cable is coated with, but it just feels, it sounds dumb saying this about a charging cable, but it feels luxurious. It really does. And yeah, I mean, $10 a little bit more than I normally spend, but it's still not a bad price for just a plain cable. Keep in mind, like for me, yeah, there are places to get cheaper ones, but my biggest issue is time and transportation. And for me to try to get one at a convenience store where I transfer buses, keep in mind, half the places I transfer buses, there's no place. Like I've already crossed that bridge. There's the only place I found downtown that sells charging cables is CVS, and their charging cables are very unimpressive and very pricey. So yeah, fuck that. And then, you know, going into most convenience stores, you know, Circle K, 7-Eleven, QT, what have you, they tend to have some pretty cool cords, but again, the prices are really high. So $10, a little bit more than I like to spend, but whatever, a few bucks, got it handled. Yeah, by the time I get to work, I wasn't able to respond to the ex-girlfriend because I was at 1% power, and as y'all saw, I was kind of late going into the building. Which reminds me, I still gotta key in my PTO for the roughly 13 minutes between 8 o'clock and when I clocked in. I think I clocked in about 8:13. So check out that woman over there waiting, not really wanting to draw much attention to her or show who she is, because I don't know who she is. But anyway, just wanted to note that I know I've talked to her before. Not much. I just, you know, I'm busy talking to myself right now. So I just kind of walked around her. But she's one of several co-workers I have whose boyfriend picks her up after work. Quite a few people don't have work here. They don't have cars. And when they get off work, their significant other picks them up. Whether it's boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife. Fuck buddy, whatever. They got somebody. Maybe even roommate. Brother, sister, father, mother. Whatever. Somebody in their household cares enough about them to pick them up. So, yeah, the fact that my so-called girlfriend, at this point I'm pretty solid in calling her ex-girlfriend, but for 6 months, never once could be bothered to pick me up after work. Now granted, for 2 months that I had my car, so that's fine. But, and to be fair, I have been handling it just fine on the bus, but it sure would be nice, to have been offered that. Hey, that's really rough, you know. How about I come pick you up? We can have breakfast and a little bedroom fun before I have to go to work and you have to go to sleep. Wouldn't that be great? No, that's not been my reality. My reality has been an hour and a half of public transit, as long as all the connections work, which is actually it's an hour of public transit. I got a little less than a half hour between, you know, between getting off and needing to be at the park and ride. This walk takes 10 minutes, give or take. I sure hope I don't miss my bus, because I was sitting there hoping that Priscilla would actually show up like she said she would. But I don't know, had to give her a chance. And while I was at it, trying to move some files around on my phone, so it wasn't like I was completely wasting the time. But I did text her back. Now, granted, I didn't text her back until a little bit after midnight, but she knows. She knows that I have issues keeping my phone charged when I don't have my car, because buses, with the exception of the Rapid, buses don't provide in this city charging ports for your phones. And now, granted, all afternoon, from the time I woke up until just about the time I left my apartment, I was getting, well, maybe not that long, but for quite a while. Before and, ooh, shoot, I'm blocking my damn camera. I'm always blocking this camera on this phone. Now, granted, yeah, so quite a bit of time. Oh man, there's some sketchy people right at the end of the bridge. I'm not looking forward to passing them. And I got no choice, because that's the only place to get through. There's chain link blocked on the other side. Plus, I ain't got time to be walking around, even if it was open, because I'm really pressed for time to get to my bus. Anyway, yeah, no, she started. Oh my gosh, ADOT got the fence to back up. Bastards. They really just need to make it proper. If not finish the road, make it proper. This is just, I mean, it's obvious. It should be obvious that this is just a path that is simply needed by hardworking warehouse workers, as well as some vagrants. And just make us a path. Come on, ADOT. Making things difficult. And I missed less than 30 ballots. So, anyway, that's got the fancy light. Really much traffic on the I-10 this time of day. Anyway, what was I saying? My train of thought was all over the place today. Yeah, so granted, I didn't respond to her until after midnight. I mean, she should understand. Sometimes it takes me a while to respond. So her friend was texting me nonstop. And granted, I was probably overdoing it and being a little melodramatic with my responses to her, but damn it, I'm upset. I'm upset with the whole situation. And until I act, oh my God, he's suddenly not giving me access to my stuff. Bitch, I've been telling you for years to get your shit out of my daughter's room. I've been telling you for years that's not your home to be working from home from. And I feel a little bad, because part of what she's wanting to get is her insulin out of the fridge. And she is diabetic and she needs it. And I get that. But you know what? Like, you're diabetic, you know you need to keep that shit, right? And you should probably have a backup plan that involves a pharmacist and a physician. And no, there's my bus. There's my bus. Gotta cut this short. Did send Priscilla one last text. She said, hey, wait as long as I can. If you want to meet me at the parking lot, you can. But at this point, I gotta cut this short. Gotta catch my bus. Thanks for coming with on the walk and the little run at the end.